This is a CBS News Detroit update.
Good Friday morning. I'm Meredith Bruckner. There are still more questions than answers about how a man in custody escaped from a local hospital.
So did the nurse say how he got out of the handcuffs?
I have not talked to the nurse.
Is that a normal practice for an officer to leave the bedside of an inmate seeking care?
Antonio Hollingsworth is back behind bars after escaping custody at Garden City Hospital. He was handcuffed and in the custody of the Inkster police, but somehow escaped when the officer went to the restroom. Inkster police now investigating how Hollingsworth got away.
West Bloomfield Township borders Keego Harbor, and doing a partial abatement puts West Bloomfield Township at risk.
Despite protests from two different communities, the controversial demolition of an old school is moving forward. The concern is over asbestos at Roosevelt Elementary in Keego Harbor. Those against the plan say not enough is being done to address the potential health risk. In Detroit, police have an update on the skeletal remains found in the backyard of a home on the city's east side. The gruesome discovery on Terrell Avenue near Connor, a neighbor finding a human skull.
Sorry for my family because it was just a skull. Like, where's the rest of them?
Police say the deceased appears to be the elderly homeowner. The remains are being tested to get an official identification and to determine a cause of death. Washington, D.C. is suing the Trump administration for deploying the National Guard. The lawsuit accuses President Trump of violating the Constitution and federal law by sending in troops without local approval. It also claims those troops are illegally acting as local police by carrying out searches and arrests. The White House says the president does have authority to deploy the National Guard. There's a chance to strike it rich this weekend. Saturday's Powerball jackpot is $1.7 billion. The numbers will be drawn at 11 p.m. and the deadline for buying a ticket is 9:45 on Saturday night. Let's check in now with next weather meteorologist Troy Bridges for a look at your forecast. Good morning, Troy.
Good morning, Meredith. Today on this finally Friday, we are going to be a little warmer than yesterday, and then we're going to cool down heading into the weekend. A high today of 71 degrees with less than a 10% chance for a couple of showers. We'll see a little bit of energy and moisture move to the north of us. Could see a shower or two in the thumb, but I do think most all of us will be dry today with that windy condition all the way through the afternoon. Those winds are going to be gusting at times today near 40 miles per hour. So a very windy Friday in store. And for the weekend, a mix of sun and clouds. The model showing some moisture trying to move in. I think that's just going to be in the form of cloud cover. We will be mostly dry as we go into the next several days. Look at the high temperatures for today, going to 71 in Detroit, 73 in Mount Clemens, but only 69 today in Lapeer, and 68 in Howell, 69 for Pontiac. A little warmer to the south, Monroe at 74 for the afternoon high today. On into the next 7 days, again, mostly dry. Trying to see a little bit of moisture in the form of clouds for the next couple of days, but some sun peeking through, and 67 for the high on Saturday, 66 on Sunday. Lots of sun for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, with those temperatures staying in the upper 60s and morning lows in the 40s as we head into the next several mornings. You see 72 for the afternoon high on Tuesday, then all the way back up to 76 on your Wednesday. Our average high, the upper 70s, near 78 degrees for Detroit. We'll be closer to that by the middle of next week, but certainly well below it with chilly air in place for the next couple of days, especially for the weekend. Meredith, back to you.
Thank you, Troy. That's a look at your headlines. We'll be back later covering stories that matter to you on air and streaming on the CBS News app and Pluto TV.